Welcome back, guys. This is now part 5 of my Slime Rancher series, continuing right off from my last part in the series, part 4. Last episode, we just discovered the ruins, otherwise known as my favorite place in the entire game. The next thing we need to do is we need to save up, and we are going to get to the lab expansion, and that's going to be the first expansion that I buy in my save file. Or since my 2 viewers, probably me and you other 2 viewers are gonna buy, is how people normally say it. They say we are gonna buy it, even though it's only me playing. But anyways, that was my favorite place in the entire game. We got a phase lemon, so we're probably going to make another farm on the ranch just so we can put phase lemons there, because phase lemons are so cool. And I showed you guys how to get them in the last episode. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen last episode, I recommend you go watch it. And before you watch that one, watch every other episode that I've made on this game so far. They've all done well. They haven't done well. I don't get many views, but that's normal. They've all done well for what I do. I'm a small YouTuber making Slime Rancher videos. Made a couple other goofy videos. And if you guys are liking my Slime Rancher series, you should go check out my Waiting Room series. It's pretty cool. I did it with my friend Zizboo. He's a cool guy. We did it in VR. We had a great experience. The Waiting Room, it's a horror map. And in that map, the room changes every 15 minutes, and then it goes to every 10 minutes, and then every 5 minutes, and it just gets scarier and scarier and scarier and scarier. We did it until an hour and 6 minutes. I think he disconnects at an hour. That's also rare to see. But I don't have any chickens on me, so there's no point. So there are the Boom Phosphor Slimes that we also got last episode. Have they made us any plorts? They have! 2 plorts, which means we now have, if I'm doing math correctly, probably 300 something. Yeah. And these guys, first slimes on the ranch. I'm going to keep a couple of these guys. I'm going to get rid of a couple of them too, for when I unlock a different area on the ranch. Once I unlock the area over there, over here, what's it called again? It's the, I can't think of it. The overgrowth. Once I get the overgrowth, I'm going to put some of these guys in the overgrowth, since they're obviously our first slimes. So we're going to keep them, just for at least a little bit. And of course, we can afford it and start growing our phase lemons. I don't think we can afford any of the upgrades, though. Yeah, we can't. So I'm not going to worry about that just yet. But now it is time to feed all of our slimes. What I'm actually planning on doing is I'm going to take these and I'm going to go to a different island in which you need to feed a rock Gordo. It's the island that I pointed out in my last video that you could see from the ruins, like where I was at the beginning of this video, in case you haven't seen my last one. You could see an island. It was far off in the distance when I was looking at the ocean. But I'm going to get a teleporter for that one because the slimes that you can get from there make really good money, even late game. Like, late game, I have over 700,000 new bucks on my Switch version of this game, and I still make like almost anywhere from 70 to 100 new bucks off of just one of those. So they do make really good money. So yeah. I know originally I said I was going to get this Rock Gordo, but now that I think about it, I'm going to get the other one, because the other one unlocks a teleporter, which goes to the island I was talking about, which you guys will see soon. I don't think I'll be able to get it here on my first trip, unless if I get some of those, and if there's more than like 10, but there's not, so I'm not gonna. Okas. And if there's obviously some more odd onions, then I could probably get some of those too. But yeah. And especially if I have heartbeats. Heartbeats are rock slime's favorite food, so they give 2 plorts. Or if we're talking about a Gordo, it counts as two vegetables rather than just one. This might be enough. I don't think it will be though. Yeah, I'm on like the verge of getting it. It's a lot of tar slimes. I'm not going to try and spend my time defeating them. They'll despawn eventually. But what I can do now is I can grab all of these carrots over here and then sell all of these. Or not sell all of these, give these all to the Gordo. And also what I can do is I can pick up all of these puddle slimes and I can actually sell these. Because I'm pretty sure puddle plorts make like anywhere from $60 to $70 or new bucks for me right now. So I think that might work. I forgot to go back there and feed the Rock Gordo these. I'm gonna check up here for any other veggies. Oh, okay. Well, almost had that one. If there's just one, I'll always go in. Where is it? Oh. Thanks for the bite. These 4 puddle plorts will probably get me to around maybe 300-400. I don't know exactly. See, all of them despawned. I should have enough for the Rock Gordo, but I don't know. Oh, now he's really close to exploding. Look at how he's bouncing like that. He should explode within maybe 4 more veggies. I'll see if there's any veggies over here. There might be. Normally there's a little bit over here. Not many. And especially if you have some of these boxes, they give a little bit. They don't give much, but they do give a little bit. And this, obviously, goes around, and there's definitely some veggies here. I want to find out some of the secrets of this game. Hopefully they go over stuff like this in the sequel, which early access comes out September 22nd, I think. But like this thing, this looks like a giant skeleton of something, and I'm interested on what it was from, or maybe this is like a giant machine, something like that. I want them to go over more stuff like this in the sequel. Which I'm very excited for. I'm pretty sure with the Xbox Game Pass, which I have, I can get it the day it comes out, like for early access. So I might not make a video on it then. I might just wait for it to be out of early access and then I'll make a video on it. I don't know what I'm planning on doing about it yet. I think I might start. I might make like one video on it while it's in early access. Why am I hearing the Ruins music? Does this go into... This goes into the Ruins. This island right here that I'm focusing on, kind of, that is the island that I'm trying to get to with the slime. With the Gordo slime. And over here, you guys don't know what this map is yet, but this is where you get the fire slimes, which you unlock through something in the Ruins. So if I go over here, and then down some more. I think if I'm remembering correctly, this is the best way to get back to the Gordo. But I don't know. You go the way that's up, right? I think I'm doing this right. Or wrong. I'm doing something horribly wrong. I never really explored the Indigo Quarry. The Indigo Quarry was not my specialty. I get lost with all the caves. I could check the map. I don't think the map's got anything to help me with. What I could do is I could turn on the home locator and just eyeball my way back over towards that. Which I think would be our best bet to get back to the Gordo. Which I definitely have exploded the Gordo by now. Because I have 7 heartbeats, which is more than enough. And it's Rock Slime's favorite, so... I most definitely have him exploded. All I know about the lore of this game is how we'll call it. Okay, I don't know where I am, so I'm going to take this one-way teleporter back home. But all I know about the lore of this game is that, the entire planet, what's it called? The Far Far Range. This is a planet like 10,000 or 1,000 light years away from Earth or something. We saw it at in the first episode, in the intro or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it used to be an ocean, and a mutation or something happened to some of the animals, and then they just grew into slimes or something. I think that's how it went. Just feed these guys so they stop jumping out. Feed you guys so you stop jumping out. If you guys do jump out. I think you can only do it with Largos. Yeah, it looks like you can only jump out if you're up. Meat and fruit. Of course. Phase lemons. Phase lemons exist. Even if I don't have enough carrots, I know I'm going to be able to explode the rock Gordo. That opens up a teleporter to the island. Rather than the one-way teleporter back home. Because those aren't the best. Just because they teleport you home. Rather than anywhere else. I think this is the only Gordo in the game, actually, that teleports you to somewhere else rather than just home. I think. I'm not 100% certain. Wow. Certain on that, but I'm pretty sure. And we can unlock probably in my top 5. This slime is going to be in my top 5. I'll probably rank it as fourth. I'll rank it as 4th, maybe 3rd. I'll come up with a slime tier list. So, yeah. Slime tier list. Coming when? I'll make a slime tier list sometime. The only problem is, for me, since I'm still in school, school starts back up really soon. At the end of this week, I'm pretty sure. So, my uploads might be affected just a little bit. I mean, normally I make my uploads, or normally I make my videos closer towards nighttime if I have school. My plan for that's probably going to be, I get home, I do everything I have to do, like homework, I eat a snack, I do whatever, and then I'm probably going to start making a video around like 9:30. Who knows? Once I get a better setup, a better Xbox, maybe a computer, I'll start live streaming. I don't know what I'll do. Eventually, I'll be able to just... There we go. I'll just be able to do whatever, eventually. Which is my all-time goal. Just to be able to... do whatever. We are officially here. Now I'm going to look down so you don't see the slimes quite yet. There they are. Now these look like any ordinary rock slime, but they are actually crystal slimes. They look like rock slimes with a little bit of crystals on them, and they're a little bit darker blue. Look at them. Look at them. Where'd he go? Where did he go? There he is. See, they got like a little bit of crystals. They're a little darker blue. And with the Super Secret Style Pack, they're the same thing, except they're red. They're like a ruby colored. So, I have that equipped on my Switch. I think this is where you can see the ruins. I mean, you can't see anything if I turn the flashlight on. Will it make the video look better for you guys on your end? Will it? Changes some things, but I don't really like it. These things. This is money right here. Crystal plorts, top tier way to make money. So, treasure pods, they're basically like treasure chests, but you need to buy a treasure cracker for them to work so you can open the treasure pods. But, if you couldn't tell, this is starting to become a trend. With every Slime Rancher video, I'm going to look at the beautiful ocean of the Far Far Range and put a close on episode 5 of my Slime Rancher series. And I don't know. Watch all the other parts to this if you haven't already. If you have, thank you for being with me from the beginning. And as always, see you in part 6.